first names. I don't know the name now. Is it famous? Isabel Lucas, an Australian actress. Oh, he's going to have a baby, is he? Isabel Lucas is an environmentalist model. She's best known for her roles Home and Away, Transformers, blah 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 blah. Images. I got clavicles. That's the first thing I noticed. Look at them walls sausages. Look how thick that shadow is. Right? If you ever look at a woman, you're not going to see two wall sausages at the base of a neck. You're not going to see that. They've brainwashed us into thinking that this is normal. This is what women look like. Wide eyes, wide cheeks, big skulls, long necks, wall sausages for clavicles. And they tell you that this is beautiful. More beautiful than a real girl. I don't think so. A natural girl beats this man hands down. Because the clue's in the name. Natural girl. This is what we're talking about. We got a square jaw, deep set eyes, short sloping forehead, widest. And look at the male cheekbones. Look how big they are. He's got a wide smile. He doesn't smile very often, apparently. Look, most of these pictures he's not smiling. Maybe he's one of the unhappy ones. I've got no idea. He's still, none of them are full smile. He doesn't look happy there, does he, the lad? Can you see the man? Can you see the male shoulders? The male neck that just uproots from the broad shoulders, look. Like a tree, like a Scottish pine tree growing out of the earth. And atop of it, a bowling ball for a skull. This is not beautiful to me. It gets a Getty seal. They all get Getty seals to show you that it's like a tag for them. This is definitely a Transformer. Yeah, this one's from Transformers, and it's a joke. Hidden in plain sight right before you is a man with boobs. The devil deceiveth the whole world. That includes these people. They're deceived. And if you don't snap out of it, God's going to delude you next. That's what comes next. Is that the girlfriend? Let's look at her long face. Oh, look at those lips. She's kissing. Look at those eyes. Oh, I think I'm in love. Look at those lashes. You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring has been sprung. Till the cows come home. This is a dude. And this is a girl. Absolutely. Look, where's your jawline? Look at the shadow casting jaw, right? Bink. Look at my shadow casting jaw. Square chin. Shadow casting jaw. Look, you can see the jawbone all the way along me. All the way along I can see your jawbone. Not on this one though, look. Chubby Wubby was a woman. Yeah, Chubby Wubby was a woman. Women retain 15% extra fat in case they get pregnant. Boys can't get pregnant. They have to wear moon bumps. And the minute you say moon bump to me, I know that you are a deceiver, a liar. There's something wrong with you because you're not a woman. You can't be a woman if you're wearing a plastic belly, walking around pretending to be pregnant. It's messed up. It's messed up beyond it. It's foobar. If you know what foobar means, this is foobar. Look at the length of this man, all long and bony, big meatball knuckles, size of that hand, and then pregnant. Yeah, of course she is. He is. Tells me you're deluded. It does. You want all these rights. You say you're a woman, but you're not a woman, are you? Because you've got to wear a plastic belly. Only a natural girl gives birth. It's a gift from God. That's what makes you so special. The divine feminine. It's, it's a beauty that the devil has ruined. In terms of women, because this is not what women should look like, is it? This is not what men should look like. But the devil's done this to the world, and now slowly the devil has boiled the frog within the pot, and now there are children, normal children, just leaping on this bandwagon to destroy their own body And that's what you're doing. You're destroying your own body. Because these people deceived you. If you knew you was being deceived, you'd never do it. Just like I wouldn't have sinned. Like you wouldn't have sinned. We wouldn't have told lies. We wouldn't have cheated. We wouldn't have got into fights. We wouldn't have said nasty things. The world had been a much different, a much better place. Let alone different. Had we all known the truth. Let's have a look at these two boys. Right there. We've got a girly a lot. Flamingo foot. Big 5 head. Sausages for clavicles. Neck, jaw, short sloping forehead. It's reeking of man. It is literally, look at them broad shoulders. How many times do you have to see a straight neck and straight shoulders to recognise when you're looking at these inversions? That's what they are. They're inverted people. Everything that we think is normal is unnatural to them. And everything here, right, is unnatural to us. It's unnatural to God. God didn't create this. The devil did. He wanted to take God's design, which was boys love girls, girls love boys, and destroy it. Now women have got beards and have chopped off the boobs, and men have got long hair, wear dresses, pretend to be pregnant, and get fake tatas. And you want to tell me I'm schizophrenic? I don't think like it. Right, I'm just a normal dude. I'm just a normal guy, right? I have normal thoughts. I don't want to do anything what they show me. I really don't. Oh, the stuff that they have shown me over the years. I don't know how many people copy and mimic, because monkey see, monkey do. Some of the things that these creatures have put out there. There's a line that's drawn, right? And once you breach it, God considers it blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. I believe that this is blasphemy over the Holy Spirit, because these people know that they're born boys and girls. Like Agent D just said about them not knowing that they're born wrong. How can you not know? If I can tell and you can tell, how can they not tell? We're looking at Isabel Lucas, 2 first names. It's really, Jared, I love your work. Straight legs, knees together, space between his feet. Look at this one. Look, knees and feet are looking forward, but this knee, look, is out at 4. This foot is out at 4. This foot is towards 8, and that knee is towards 8. The 8 and 4 o'clock marker of a woman walking. The 6 o'clock marker of a man walking. I'm not saying every single woman's going to walk like that, and not every single man's going to walk like that. But it's the male marker to show you that you're looking at a male man. Just by the position of the feet, not the legs. The legs give them away anyway. But just by looking at the knees and feet. Rule number 1 is to watch the knees. Because only a woman, separate, look at that mince. Only a woman separates their knees. Look, look, look. Knees together, knees crossed over. Look at that diamond formed in those legs there, look. It's beautiful. And there's the man, look, the male gait, the straight hanging arms. Look how her arm hangs akimbo, look, away from the body. You've got to watch for akimbo arms versus straight hanging arms. I forgot to show you that picture yesterday. It's one of Bevy's. Where is it? Who was it who had it? It's there, that one. Will Smith, perfect example. Can you see that picture at home? I hope you can. Oh, you can only see the male one. I don't know how to move that over. Never mind. But there it is, the male marker on the left of the top screen. Look how his hands and arms hang straight parallel down to his body. And then look at Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, whose arms are hanging akimbo, away, look. We're looking at the top section, right, that hangs away. Then on Can you see that at home now? Now I've made that picture bigger. No, you still can't see it, can you? Never mind. Well, there you go. There's half of the picture. But Bevy there's another one here. What you got to remember is the one in the green dress here is advertising for women, and it's a man. The one on this side that you can't see is a woman advertising for men, and her arms are hanging like this on the picture compared to this male dress that you see there. And it's that I'm seeing there. There's, look, straight down hanging arms versus akimbo arms. They point outwards. That's why girls run with your elbows out. Right, I've had enough of this one. Isabel Lucas, check the back file. Paste. Searching. Whilst it searches for Isabel, we'll continue on the gates. We're done there though, right? You can see the difference. Rule number 1 is to watch the knees. Again, look at the mince on hair. If we go back, actually, let's put walking in there. And we should get quite a few different ones. I'm looking for that offset of the male and female. There it is. Right there. As soon as you see it, you know it. The greatest lesson Bevy taught me was to watch the knees. Okay? Men walk with straight legs and the knees stay together with a space between the big feet. Women walk with the knees apart, creating what we call the diamond, the flamingo foot, the zig and zag leg, whatever you want to call it. But women's knees separate and it exaggerates when coming downstairs. Rule number 1 is to watch the knees. Then you can go for the markers look. Arm hanging akimbo lock on both sides, more so on that side. Hanging parallel, straight down the body like we showed you. Then look at the shoulders. Look at the short, sloping shoulders versus the parallel shoulders. The bony male. We're done. Isabel Lucas is a man look. Straight legs, knees together. You don't need any more pictures. He failed forensics, sorry. Have we got him in the back file? Oh, we have something. Yep, we do have Isabel Lucas. We have 2 of them. Again, how many more times are people going to make me repeat? So I am adamant in this video section. You're not going to make me repeat and repeat and repeat. I'll repeat myself over and over. Isabel Lucas. Isabel Lucas, 2 first names, fails forensics. 5 straight gates, read them and weep. Let's close that window. Let's open up another one. Who's the next one on the list? Isabel Lucas, there we go. Haile Selassie, done that. Ba ba ba. Tori Spelling, Rocky Marciano. Haven't we done Rocky Marciano? Did I not already do it I covered it in boxes. I swear down I've already done it. Rocky Marciano. Back file. Boxes. Why is that not coming up? I've definitely done boxes.